Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video with me, yours truly, Orlando. And today, we're going to be reacting to Poinciana, Florida. What you need to know before moving. I actually haven't been down to Poinciana, so that's why I got my good friend here, Eli. Look at him. He's all grown up now. You know, the hair's coming in nicely. So he's gonna give us a little, I guess, little runabout, you know, Poinciana, bro. See if we move over there one now. Let's see. If you're new to the channel, please scroll down, hit that subscribe button, join the motherfucking network. Orlando Morales TV is good for you, man. On the road to 200. Also, hit the like button, turn on post notification, man. This is gonna be funny, bro, because Eli just makes me laugh, bro. Let's just get into it, bro.
What we talking about today, Elijah?
Hey, moving to Poinciana, Florida.
Alright.
A hidden gem in today's society. A hidden gem.
No cap, it is cheap over there. That's what I have heard that. But there's just too much land. Like, everything's so far away from each other. Oh yeah, Eli's a realtor, by the way. He's not just some random guy talking about places in Florida.
Hello, I'm Elijah Page, and today we're talking about moving to Poinciana, Florida, which is a very slept-on area. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't know much about it, which is why I'm here to tell you everything I know.
And I'm here to learn.
We're gonna start with the negatives, because there are negatives, but there's negatives everywhere. So it's like, gotta pick and choose your battles.
But are the negatives, do the negative way higher than the pros?
But before we begin, I'd really appreciate if you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment any other areas you'd like us to do or any other video topics. We are going to get more into things to do in different areas, best restaurants, stuff like that.
No cap.
Stay tuned for those.
You a whole tour guy out here, huh?
As I said, there are negatives, but there's negatives everywhere, so work with me.
Alright, I'm working.
The first negative, Poinciana, which I'm sure all of the locals can agree with me, the traffic. Here, it's not that bad because we're inside the neighborhood, but as you start to get to like Pleasant Hill area, the traffic is terrible. But, and yes, there's a but, on the bright side, Osceola County did agree to refinance on the Parkway bonds for about $200 million, which we put into developing more roadways and expanding the width of some of the roadways that are currently here.
Is that a Wawa?
Way traffic won't be as bad. It was agreed on in 2019. It was supposed to start in 2020. Due to COVID, started 2021. So the development got pushed back. It should be done by late 2022, maybe even 2023 area, which, yes, that's a year or two.
Damn, bro, how you know all that shit?
Let's face it, if you're buying it here,
yo, he working with the officials in Florida.
You're looking to live, not just be here for a month and leave. So it's best to invest in the future.
Right.
Poinciana is just south of Kissimmee, just south of Celebration. It's north of Davenport, so it's sandwiched in the middle. There's only one way in and out, which kind of attributes to the traffic I was just talking about, and that's Pleasant Hill Road. There are no major highways in Poinciana, so it's a very rural area. But that's a pro and a con because you don't have as much drama, noise. It's very quiet. Like, as you can tell, what do you hear? Nothing. Which is a great thing to hear, cause especially if you're in your backyard, you're just enjoying the beautiful view of the lake, which I'll show you in a moment. You don't want to hear a lot of noise. You don't want to hear a lot of drama. You don't want to hear a lot of loud music and stuff like that you get in some of the other areas. So it's nice to be able to come home, relax, and just enjoy the outdoors life, which I love the outdoors.
Do you now?
In Poinciana, there's so many things to do. There's parks, which as a varsity baseball player, it's always nice to have a baseball park nearby with batting cages, because I'm not going to lie, in some of the other areas, they're really hard to find. But even in this area, you can see we have a tennis court, volleyball nets, soccer nets. So you really can go anywhere and play any sport you like. I know me and my mom, we used to play, I forgot what it's called, where you hit the little ball thing with the rackets and go back and forth.
Badminton.
So you can do that here.
It's called badminton, Eli. I thought you're an athlete.
Nobody around. And if you have a dog like myself, this would be a great place to let them get their energy out, because you don't want them running around when you're trying to work from home or you're trying to handle business. Just come out here with them, go on a quick run, go on a jog. And earlier we saw a few people biking, which I also love to do.
Damn, bro, you do it all.
This is a perfect place for you. Even though it's a rural area, there are a lot of things to do, surprisingly, that are within driving distance or are very outdoors things to do.
Alright.
Such as, you're not that far from Old Town, which they have go-karts, that carnival food that everybody loves, like fried Oreos, funnel cake. Who doesn't love funnel cake?
You trying to get me fat out here, huh?
Rides there at Fun Spot. And then you're also right next to Lake Toho, which is behind me. As you can see, is a very beautiful and large lake. And I'm not sure if you can hear it, but people are actually out there boating. This is a very big fishing area.
But I believe you.
You can also fish. There's a lot of things to do around here. So you could just check it out at any time. There's also a Wild Florida drive-through safari, which is great to see the animals. You can also feed the...
this is from your vlog. I'm a fan, Eli.
And they have airboat rides to check out the gators, because who comes to Florida and doesn't want to see at least one gator? But it's also...
I see them all the time in my backyard. And if you ain't quick enough, them motherfuckers catch you.
Cheaper than going to Disney, to the Animal Kingdom, or to going to Busch Gardens in Tampa. So you still get the great feeling of those large parks for a lot cheaper, and it's very close to home. Lastly, I saved the very best for last.
All right.
And also the most important in this decision of buying or investing in a home.
All right.
The cost. The median sales price in Poinciana is $237,500.
That's it?
Now, yes, there's a place in Central Florida where you could buy a home or invest that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So I think that is why I saved it for the last, because it is the best part. So if you're looking to buy
there's a lot
home,
of land
if you're
too.
looking to invest, feel free to contact me. I'll leave my number down below, my email down below, and I'll also have my website link down below in case you want to start the home search on your own. Or you can message me and I can assist you in the buying process.
This is real or digital?
Straight from the jump. But it's your call. But
it's my call, huh?
Think about it. Under $300,000, you're in Central Florida. You have the very nice neighborhoods, great location, without a lot of the noise and drama.
Now, is the guy standing on like a little, like a mini platform? Like, why the fuck is he? You know what I mean?
But this sounds like a great...
Or is he just standing straight?
A lot of my clients, at first, when I tell them about Poinciana, they're like, well, the price...
Bro, this nigga... Bro, this man Eli's a whole realtor. That's crazy, bro.
But we're not really sure about the area until they actually come to the area.
This man really trying to sell a house out here.
Don't judge it before you give it a chance.
I'm going to buy off of you.
And if you're in the area, as I said, you're looking to buy a home, invest in a home, due to everything I stated, I think it's a great place to get in now before the development gets crazy, the roads get crazy.
Yeah.
So, if you are interested, I'd love to be a realtor of choice. All my information is down below.
Really?
And hey, if you love rural areas, I think this is the perfect place for you.
You think so, bud? All right. Kind of ended out of nowhere, right? Didn't even say a farewell, but you know, he's a businessman. You know, you gotta move quick. Time is money. That's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That was Poinciana, Florida. What do you need to know before moving there? Eli, I'll call you for when I'm ready to buy a house. Maybe I'll buy a house in Poinciana. Who knows, man? You never know. Time is crazy. But I'll catch you on the next reaction video. Deuces.